be stuck within it.
Oh,
it's not
it doesn't
actually being
hit.
tagged by the Molotov. He's just gonna
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait.
Oh,
Oh
Drifty! At 11 10?
Wait, how's their money? Wait, isn't their money fucked? Or no?
I think they are.
Wait.
Well, not too
You imagine 11 to 11 off the back of it, but luckily,
okay, their money's chilling.
Oh my god.
Yeah, can I get a technical breather, please? 12
Hasn't just
to 10. Crew guaranteeing themselves at
that
least
Molly
a
did
time
fully
with 2 chances
there.
to close this out.
I mean,
One round,
fine,
all that's
but-
needed to put Latin
goodness.
America
Get me
into
one
the
round.
finals.
How do you secure the one round?
Seen this coming. Hell, I don't think Crew would
Take
have
shower
seen this
control, of
coming.
course. That's in the picture
And now
book.
it's a very real possibility.
This guy's playing aim labs right now.
The early round out of bathrooms
Yeah.
completely.
As said, it's never over though for Gambit. We've seen them fight back to overtime.
They're
with
just going B
7-round
again.
deficit before. This time they need just
Holy
If it ain't broke,
fuck.
don't fix
And
it.
again,
There you
it's
go.
come up to some hugely
Up on
clutch
that side,
This
aggression.
guy's
Or
going
the
through
other.
T-spawn. What is
Line
this
them up.
pathing?
This time though, they do have a buy, but the ultimates are a miss. And on
I
the
feel
other
sick
side,
to my
there's some pretty
stomach.
crucial ones.
I feel like
Yeah.
Nats gets
Nats
spammed.
just playing on the edge of this Viper utility. They've got to be so careful to make sure that they clear
There's
this
no way
extra
this works,
spot. He's
Nats.
hiding within their own smoke and
Oh
already
my, what am I
two
No
saying?
access to site. No access to
goes
site.
huge as well. In response,
Nats ace? Nats
looking
ace?
for an ace of
Nats
his own.
ace now.
Leaving just one man standing and he
Oh
wants to try
my
and fight
god.
for it.
Oh my
Shados
god.
will steal it away, but they respond
Oh,
with a brand
this-
game.
And with that being said, my mom just
How
asked me if I
is
want
this
Chipotle.
happening?
Yes.
Yes.
And to fight for overtime, Gambit come in with 2 ultimates already and 2
What's the buy gonna
right
be?
on the edge. This is absolutely incredible. Nats loves to play in that little corner. We saw him jump in just a second before hookah control was taken. He did not
What
give
a
up at all.
fucking game we have on our hands.
I
Comes
can't.
down to
I
the
feel
final round
anxious.
of regulation.
I'm
You
kind of
wouldn't have
anxious
it
too.
any other way.
Holy
Crew
Oh, Crew needs a fucking
really
miracle.
not looking healthy
Oh
economically
my,
coming
this is
into
going
this one.
OT.
In fact, Nags is even going to be dropped the Spectre just so he has a weapon. It's all on the line for them right now, and the Hunter's Fury deployed to try and catch a couple
Sova-
off.
oh.
Already the tag there. Kesnet will survive.
Oh,
But Mazzino loses his
it's-
health as well.
Yeah, they should be.
I
able to get
mean,
both
2 of them
back
got
on,
hit.
but that's definitely not ideal. They really want to.
You definitely fight for this orb, right? You don't want to get Sky the
Defo.
Brimble
They also
or the
want
ult
that
or the
ultimate
Brimble.
orb
Yeah,
really
I think they got
bad
the orb right.
to get that in, bring them
No, they
closer
haven't.
to an ult.
Not yet.
Especially Mazzino.
Look at this.
and
They are
Dozer both
fighting
want
for this
away.
ult.
Both could be the difference maker, but they're still looking to try and fight for this.
If I'm
They're
Defo, I
watching
just
for
peek and
Defo,
call it a day.
but they have the
Holy
trades.
fuck.
Chronicle
Oh my
needs to
God.
advantage,
Chronicle,
and there needs to be
dude.
a
Holy
responsive crew.
shit.
I think Klaus goes for his play. Klaus got it.
Chronicle's a difference maker right now.
Gambit.
No,
Walked
actually.
in towards bathroom and being pressured from both sides. This is a little scary. Nags.
Oh
already
my-
able to pick
wait,
up the
if he gets
opening
the kill, he has
and
res.
in on the other side, but Defo at least manages to secure his back. Now looks to the site where Dalzik and Klaus are trying to get the plant in. In fact, no, they're trying to bring the fight to them all the way into the spawn. But look at Shados. He's holding for it. He's conscious of this play, and now he's got the spike as well. Gambit looking to take us all the way to overtime, unless Klaus can do something.
Holy
No, it's going to be
Oh my
OT
God.
on the final map. What an incredible way to close out the semis here at
Wow.
Champions. Crew put up one hell of a fight, but now as we hit overtime, it's anyone's game.
Chronicle and friends.
I can't believe what I'm watching. Like, this was the game that I sort of said, like, I want it to deliver so bad that I almost feel like it won't. Like, that's how I started today off. I was like, I want this to be a close game. I want it to go to 3 maps. I didn't even question overtime. Like, I didn't think that would be possible. Just the way that both these teams play, both of these teams performing so strong in these 3rd maps. And it's gone all the way again. 10 to 4 down, Gambit.
I feel pukey.
10 to 4
pukey.
down.
Yeah.
12 to 10 down.
Wait, you said Preggy?
Just one needed. That was all it took. And they managed to grind it back. An ace out from Chronicle in a 3 versus 5. A quad kill out from Nats in an aggressive round.
Chronicle
and then
again.
Chronicle again here. It has been one of the greatest fightbacks I've ever seen. And now it gets to OT, and it is anyone's match.
We have 2 of the best teams for it as well. Both of these teams have proven time and time again that
I feel like
they
this
can
should have been the
play
grand
under
finals.
pressure.
Oh
Down
my
to
God.
taking a timeout moving
Honestly.
into this. You see the stress they're under. Hell,
Yeah,
I
this
don't
game's
think
really good
anyone's
so far.
given them this tough of a fight for a long,
Hopefully the
long
grand finals
time.
are as good.
Crew, on the other hand, my God, they took down Sentinels. They took down Fnatic, a 3rd finalist now. on the plate. But can they finish their meal? This defensive side is about to have a pretty big test in 35 seconds.
Kezin's just gonna get 2 aces right here. Calling it right now.
Players' hearts must be racing.
Yeah, Defo's actually gone for a glass cannon operator as well. No shields. Doesn't have the majority of his utility as well.
I don't.
So
do you like
opting
on an OT?
Some level of aggression out from
Yeah.
Crew here. Now, bear in mind, both
Actually,
teams were
on attack,
way better
I feel like
when it
it's
came to the
so
defensive
hard.
side.
Oh, an attack?
Obviously, when it gets to OT,
Sometimes
Yeah,
depends on what I'm
these are
doing.
where the cheesy strats comes out.
There.
This is where you get to the back of your
'Cause I think it's
notepad
kinda
and just
troll,
start reading the random stuff.
It can be
Scribble
troll.
down in the hopes that one day it will be useful.
Yeah, you just need to have like a good idea
The
around
question
it.
is, who has the goal
I mean, I'm not a good
to test it
offer,
to the
so
limit?
my opinion's kind of
And who's going to be the one
valid.
to close it out?
I'm looking at the players, Tom, and things are tense on the stage. Redgar giving a few motivational shouts to his teammates. I've never seen that man fired up, but he is in the game right now. We kick things off in overtime with Gambit on the attack, and they are taking it slowly, but they do pressure in towards bathroom. They're spamming every angle, but ultimately
in OT, everyone just spams everything. Shroud, let me clear that real quick.
You can see that Kyedae is the one that they decide to give it to. Now 2 away from having himself the Seekers. One mistake, one misstep here can cost you it all.
Look how passive everyone's playing. So
danger.
scared.
The operator scoped in on him and he goes a
Oh.
little too wide.
Oh.
That's the opening for Gambit.
See?
Yeah, the pixel shot connected. And
Yeah, but he kind of messed
sure,
the jump
Kezin's
spot up.
gone
Let's be
to
real.
Try and reclaim that ground. There's also going to be aggressive pushing coming through, but the information is there. Rotation already making its way.
Oh, and that's going for
from
his
the
lurk.
side of
His
Crew. They've
advanced
left
lurk.
this B site fairly
Wait,
vulnerable.
Dalsik might
by
have
the
a
looks of
kill
it, at
here.
least for now, the gamble's
Oh
correct.
my
takes
God.
the space, and they're going to TP. They're going to
Come on, Dalsik, call
that
it.
rotation in towards the B
Magazine,
site.
9 and 19. This guy always shows up when
He's
they
gonna
need him
have
the
to go
most.
huge here, Mitch.
I like what Nats did. He waited inside the teleporter.
I don't
Waited
This guy's
for his
better be
teammates,
massive.
pushed out. Now they can 3-man take the site. Nags on the back. Hasn't been spotted. The spray is good for Nats. The spike delayed a little longer. 15 seconds on the clock. They need to get this planted, but they've got the manpower to cover the angles. Nags
Ay,
is
ay,
pressured
ay,
on the
timing.
backside. Chronicle taking a big
Guessed it!
pushing forward. Guessed it.
fucking
It has to be tanked.
Oh my God, the
Chronicle
nature's too far.
maintains 16 HP. He's alive on the site, but only barely, and Keznet's gonna deal with him down to the
There's a
1v1.
rocket!
Showstopper.
Holy shit.
Oh, God.
But it won't land.
got
Doesn't
one
find
bullet.
the target this time around, and Defo scoped in with the operator. No dash online.
Oh my God.
3 kills.
Dude, if he hit that nade, holy
Serious
shit.
point for Gambit.
Do you think he risks his life and jumps out and throws a nade correctly? Oh my God, man, that was almost so
It
good.
now goes down to Crew to try and
feel
win
that?
around the
Yeah.
attack.
Wait, dude, he had
Tried
10
his
HP and he did
best.
that.
An incredible peak, the timing,
Yeah.
perfect. He almost, that's the thing as well. He was so close to denying that
look at
spike
that bug.
point, and then
You
the
see
round
that?
is over. That was millimeters from that nade landing, and even just his spray nearly killed him off as well. That was the tightest of margins to give Gambit the lead. Now they need to do what they've done for
If
the
that
rest
rocket
of the round,
hit,
take
if
a
that
defensive
fucking,
round.
He
if
gambled
that
the
nade hit,
showstopper as well, right? Threw it towards the deep side along. If he went close, that round was over. So
Yep.
many small decisions that end
does
up being
not
the
have the
difference
boom bot
maker.
lineup.
And it looks like Crew want to up the pace. My God, we haven't seen him go
Wait, the
this
flash,
quickly
let's
go.
in
Oh my
a
God.
while. And Nats
Oh,
attempting
what
to punish on the back of the flash is caught.
Grab the orb for
You
rocket.
might be a
Opening for
little
Crew
behind
to try
here.
and stay alive at Champions.
Oh, I am? Okay, my bad,
Yeah.
my bad.
One
No,
of
no,
the
no,
shows
it's all
that
good, it's
you're
all good.
already a chance for
yeah.
Wow.
Keznett to potentially be that difference maker. That
Imagine this goes
superstar
to like
that we've seen
2020.
throughout the entirety of this
I'm gonna
tournament.
Maybe even
puke if it
A
does.
2-2 split for Gambit, but with aggressive
surprised that
presence in towards the
Nats look so
bathrooms.
aggro
Defo will
there.
keep that control for now, but it is patient
Yeah.
from Crew. They're expecting
But
some
I'm
sort
sure
of
that he
aggressive
kinda wanted
response.
that
They're
play.
expecting someone to
Oh.
attempt to make a play, but for now, it's a standstill.
They just blew Silverjohn, right? Yeah, and they saw that guy.
Crew.
I'm
Really
wondering
thinking
if
about
they're gonna
every
nade
decision
Cubby.
on
If they
this
nade
one,
Cubby
they're
at A,
taking
they
it
get another
slowly.
free kill.
But as that timer turns from a friend
I
to
feel
a
like every
foe,
raise will.
they have
Oh
to
my
move
God, what a
the
flash! Did
path
you
to
see
get
that?
clear
He
zone,
curved it
get
perfectly.
entirely with Nats not alive.
I think he'll
There's a
nade
lot of pressure
backside.
on the moving
Oh.
there's the
Redgar?
opening.
Oh.
Redgar with 2, with
Oh
3.
my God.
Oh my
I mean, he
made
God.
it
winnable.
2v2,
Taken
but
across the line.
Sage-
It's a
Sa- or,
2v2.
Jar has an
Crew
op.
wall off the spawn, slow down. That buys them time to plant.
What's his
They'll be
plan?
able to set themselves up for post plans. Klaus
I mean, I don't
still
think it
with
matters,
a snake bite to
but-
play with, but they are not going passive. They are staying
peek off of me,
up
dude. Just peek
in
off
their
of me.
opponent's face.
Oh, the
And
way
this is a
they're
good setup.
holding.
When
I'm
Klaus
gonna
takes
No,
the
Boss
lead,
is dialed
Klaus will
in.
be able to jump on top and try for the assist. They're walking out.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Klaus
I knew Klaus was dialed in. Just look at his face cam. He's just in it.
Number 2.
It's like he's like
both rounds.
Alright.
13-13. Both rounds coming down to the wire.
I don't even care who wins at this point. They both deserve
it.
it.
Someone
a little bit longer. It's not
you can't have both. What?
No. It's not how the game works,
honestly. Well, we're gonna get the
only one makes it out.
I don't know how far this is gonna go.
They're both playing so well, you know.
Yeah, can we get a vote to draw?
They both deserve.
I wouldn't mind.
What am I saying?
What was that?
We saw a time zone.
Like this,
we might die.
Vote to draw.
I'm ready for it, man. Round 27. I mean, this has been a marathon for both of these teams. Sure, they get breaks between the maps, but
wait,
it's not designed to go this long. Recon up top. Nags is safe. That's a big miscalculation by Gambit, but they do well to not get punished.
Wow, he could have lived that.
Gonna try and clear him out of this position. Getting hookah control a little bit more difficult when you don't have that raise available. But
I'm so scared.
They need like a smoke or something, or like a flash.
Yeah, go smoke. Actually, nah. My boy Mazzino's coming in with the heat.
If this is where the brawl goes down, he wants to be there to see it.
I think the Redguard just took the TP to try and keep those A players in position. Stops the rotation from coming through.
Okay, that's a little ambitious.
For this hookah control,
He just started running and shooting and crossing.
And now they look to the side of B.
Oh my god.
Making their way out of hookah will be difficult, but they have a player on long shade.
But there's one man, one KRU.
Ready to make its way around to get these players
out. I thought he was gonna shoot through the smoke for a second.
It's only a matter of time now with 40 seconds on the clock. We know that Gambit like to take their time, but not by that much. There's the smokes, there's the flash, and now out they come. Kesnet has got himself into a good position.
I told you, one man, one KRU.
So
one man and it's KRU.
2v1.
2v1. The IGL of Redgar has it all to do. And it's almost impossible to even plant at this point as he looks to sneak in towards the spawn. He has to be careful. The angle held from inside of hookah. He'll smoke it. He'll move in through. And he'll take Delzik down.
Oh my god,
The ball's so close right now.
And KRU now sit on
I don't like this.
Point, looking to eliminate the defending champions.
Again, it comes
Oh
down
my god,
to
why?
a tasty little bake coming out from Redguard to turn it into that one versus one scenario. And there was a moment,
that was unreal.
just a moment.
See, look at
he didn't have enough bullets.
This crossfire as well. Kesnet, Mazzino doing incredible work on that B site. And now it comes down again to that.
Oh, that's a tilter. That's a tilter.
They can keep themselves in
Nice
this.
try.
Especially if they had a man advantage right there.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't break the guard.
What this game is doing to my emotions.
Chronicles alive.
Being in the player's shoes right now.
He just fought Judge
are under so much
OT.
pressure. KRU.
What do you think about this?
Everything that they fought for, this team is stuck together through thick and thin. Mostly thin on the international stage.
As if he's got a judge in this round.
And it's the same setup.
Oh my god, how many does he get?
Take the opening, he'll find a shot, no kill, but then the judge comes in. Redgar's good for 2. Defo in with another, but he'll fall.
I'm done.
That's cringe. I don't even like that.
Klaus's
I'm not even happy after watching that.
If he goes into a fight now, he might just fall, and Delzik's nowhere nearby to trade. A decision has to be made here and now. Where do they go? And the plant faked out the spray coming through, but Nats won't find anything with it. Still, eventually they need to move. What a shot by Delzik! With Shadows down, he's all alone.
Fucking god.
Double up to bring us to overtime.
Yeah, I'd be typing in all chat right now, like cringe, buying a judge in OT.
Back one more time. I'd love that that play finally came through. They've been trying to use that bait and switch for the entirety of their defensive side. Not once have we seen that push running down mid. It just hasn't.
I want more OT rounds.
From them.
More. Give me more.
To go walking through, and they're met with a judge. And of course, it's in the hands of Redgar. We go once again. It's going to be that operator back on board for Defo. He actually dropped it for the previous round, but they are clearly planning something on this aggressive jet.
Oh, they have got an idea of what they want to do here. The flash is going to catch him, though. Doesn't slow him down too much. The enemy team of KRU looking to try and get themselves a little early control over B long. It's denied, and now the thing is they don't know this operator is here. It hasn't been given away just yet. Now
they know he has an op.
Wait, that dog.
He like instantly like
some aggressive positioning. We've seen this a lot from Nags, looking to try and hold on to that control. Kesnet already rotating over, but Nats is trying to be sneaky on the other side of the map. We know this is exactly what he does. Just looking to try and take that control, make things a little bit more awkward.
My god.
As he tries to sneak through, is he going to be able to catch
Oh
one?
my god.
What a shot.
From Klaus could be the difference maker, but there are still a few players here on the other side. The push looking to try and come in on
Oh,
B.
he almost got the spam right there.
Nats has tried that one too many times. They've gotten wise to his
Reload,
little lurk
Mazino.
play. Crew reaping the rewards of that information read. 40 seconds on the clock. We've seen this before from Gambit. The last second execs into the B site. It's become a recurring theme. That's why Kesnet has his nade in hand ready to fire it through. They've
the nade.
player inside of Hookah, but Nags manages to make it away. Luckily, Mazino.
They double
if he peeks into that operator, and in fact, it's going to be a full rotate. Gambit are fast pushing the ace.
But it's a two-man hold.
Oh,
no! They can't do anything!
It's going to slow them completely.
Brimmy with the smithy!
They cannot trade.
Brimmy with the smithy! Oh my god!
Delzik finishes off the round on a 3K. 15.
Oh, he ran it
And
too
another
close.
chance for Crew.
What a time to get a prime gaming flawless. Yeah, sure, it has no effect on the economy of the game, but it does have an effect on the mental, I'm sure. A fantastic read. And the fact that Delzik, knowing how slow this Gambit side likes to play, holds the Molotov until the last possible seconds, catches that rotation, holds them all the way in.
Holy
now,
fuck, man.
A chance for them to take this, and they are going to call another pause, Mitch.
They only have one timeout for the entire OT, right?
Another booster.
No, one per OT, I'm pretty sure.
Side of Gambit, sure.
Like,
we know that their defensive
you mean
side has
like
been
13-13, they get another one, 14-14?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It is just being backed into a corner again.
That's what I
again.
thought, but
it doesn't feel nice.
that'd be a lot of
Having
timeouts.
to constantly fight for survival, you know eventually you're going to slip up. You got to close this game out before that happens. And in Crew's perspective, they're fired up. They're ready to go. No doubt Gambit are upset about how they just lost that round. And remember, in the previous week,
I'm so fucking
the
hungry.
judge in hand in an
I'm
overtime. Never see that again.
jittery.
We're not going to do that
I'm
again.
so
We're not going to be able to.
scared.
Yeah, it was a little bit spicy,
I'll take
something
it
a
out
little
of
bit
sub.
risky. But now they have to try and come up with
Take
something
that
new,
sub.
and the same can be said for the attack side of Crew. It is where
We
they
can only
struggled.
imagine what's in
A
that
lot
drink.
of it came down to some aggressive pushes in previous
Holy
rounds.
shit.
Where they managed to catch out a player pushing in the form of.
There's
Yeah, I was
almost
wondering,
a
do people
million
take off
people
their
watching.
earrings when they
I'm
play?
not sure
Oh,
it's
sorry.
going to be recreated.
no, they keep it on.
Keep it on.
And again,
I always
think
wondered
it's
that
just
too,
gonna come
actually.
down to the individual
Like in a,
players, who's
during a
gonna perform in
headset,
the round, but
if you have like
Yeah.
dangling
that
earrings, I
opportunity
don't
once
know.
again for Crew to close it, Mitch.
They keep it on.
In the middle of
they
this
can do it this
intense
time.
game, I'm just wondering that.
I see a lot of conversation over on the side of Gambit. Nats
I've thought that a few times.
dishing out some information.
Round 30, it's
to
like a
his
CS game,
teammates.
chat.
I do wonder
Actually,
if actually some early
yeah,
aggression
16,
on the back
14.
of that. It looks like with this operator in hand, Defo
16,
wants
14?
to push up. Remember,
Whoa.
we saw him attempt some B-long aggro and get completely ruined. This time, it will be around middle that he looks for it. The smoke, or the star rather, recalled instantly to try and lull them into a false sense of security on that attacking side, but Crew are taking this slow. They look at one part of the map, which is Hookah, where they want to get aggressive. And the
Dude, what if
rest of
Kesnet
it
one-taps
is
this guy?
just being held,
Whew.
hoping that
saw
Gambit
the top of his
make a
head.
mistake.
He saw him. That's information for
Oh,
Nats. I
God.
think Kesnet might have seen the jump
hate
as well.
this,
so
Tyson. I
both
hate this. I
players just
hate
gonna
this.
fall off.
Imagine playing right now, kind
I
of.
would be fuck.
Now I'm sure
No.
that there is Red Guard just
you
waiting
kidding
to try
me?
and
Oh,
put
those
up a
dogs
smoke
gonna be
to allow
money.
him to escape, but
Yep.
it's going to be
You had to
forced
use
up
a
the
dash
angle
for
all the way back
basically
to
a
the
dog.
side,
Use a
spotted
dash
out
and
by the
updraft.
Tiger, and this is almost just a ruse.
the dog.
The second they
Good
push
trade.
him back,
We take
they
that.
instantly go
Would you feel
rotating.
nervous
There's
if
no
you
more
were playing
information
this?
available for
Yeah.
the side of
Sit
Gambit.
down.
And there's a vulnerable site.
Nice nade. This forces Nats to play inside the site, but Shadows,
Oh, Shadows?
has that covering
Oh
fire from
my
the
god.
side. Nats
God.
showing up and eliminating the hookah push. Crew
Wow.
run headfirst into a brick wall. The spike is down on the site, and Gambit
Another
have full
OT
control,
chat.
full rotations.
Oh my
All of their
God.
bases are covered.
Unless
They need a miracle on the side
Maxi.
of Crew to get away with this, and Delzik sneaking out of Hookah on 1 HP won't be it. We are going to
Shadows.
another overtime.
Oh, Shadows with a big round.
Holy
We've
fuck.
seen these multi-frags from
Oh
Gambit
my God.
time and time again. 30 rounds already played, and it is not done just yet. And again, we're going to see
Gambit is due for a round. He is
onto
due.
that attacking side to see what they can grind out here.
He's going to get one right here, right now.
It just feels that they're matching each other man for man, pound for pound. The second that elimination is on the table for Gambit, it's like they just hit a different gear. It's actually terrifying. It's like, oh, we're 10-4 down. Now we're the best team in the world. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's even again. Back to normal. It is just ridiculous.
Holy
and we
fuck.
go again.
KRU's defense, though, has been strong. I mean, they've looked good in these OTs, that's for damn sure. You saw it, though. Gambit slowing it down, leaving it to the last second. That clock has been an enemy of theirs again and again. I said about KRU, they just hold their utility. They wait for the late round because they know Gambit want to play it slow. But this time around, it's a different story. Gambit are pushing out to this site quickly, trying to push the pace and catch their opponents off guard, and that's exactly
oh my god.
A triple to open it up.
Oh my god.
A triple of his own, in fact. A blade storm popped in the right click. Is going to look to close this out. Mazzino walking headfirst into it, but Redgar catches him in the crossfire. 16 to 15, and Tom, my worry now is that Gambit's defense has been incredible. They just had a pace change on the attack, and that completely blindsided KRU.
The last
that was a good execution from them.
Gambit had was a prime gaming flawless to their opponent.
They were saving shots.
They get one of their own. There is so much resilience within this squad, and you can see looking a little bit deflated on the KRU side. I'm sure there's plenty of people back over in Argentina, back in LATAM in general, cheering for this squad, but they need to dig deep and now win themselves an attacking round. Now there's an operator back onto Nags once again. Now he was patient last time, waiting and watching. I don't think there's going to be that level of aggression coming out from Gambit this time.
So the one thing that's been able to force Defo off this angle is the Trailblazer, and this time it's used by KRU to claim control over Bathroom. That's going to put them on the back foot if they decide to push into middle, because Defo will be waiting for them with the op in hand. I'm a little bit worried about that because it almost pigeonholes them into going towards this B side.
They've managed to already get themselves one orb. Kesnet looking to try and get that a little bit closer to the showstopper.
Wait, what pushed Defo off?
Defo still trying to play around mid, and
he probably just fell.
Tentative again. KRU are expecting, waiting
I feel like
for
that
some
would happen
level
to
of
me.
aggression, and Defo is the only man really facing any angle at all. And you can see the spike starting to
KRU's going
A side, but just look at the utility.
Have they won an A hit yet?
So much available at this point in time.
I don't know if they've won an attack
Defo
round.
still with this info is going to make it tough.
I don't know how they're going to push this opera off. Do they have a flag?
Clock was an issue.
I mean, that is one way, the good old fashioned.
On their way in towards this site, Defo's being pushed off. He's
Holy
able to
shit,
dash
he got
away to safety.
Chronicle.
Chronicle's still here, waiting for them to walk through.
Oh, Chronicle.
Oh my fucking god.
Celtic with the widest swing in the world.
They've shown up here, and now the snake bites trying to slow them and push them
you guys
out
need to
of
come to
position.
the plan for
12
him.
seconds left on the clock. They need to plant the spike
One more.
now.
Look at you all.
And it looks like
Holy
God, I can't!
attack for KRU shows up.
Just end it, just end it.
Please.
Loud in the background as we go.
I'll go in and throw for them. Like, oh my god. I can't.
It is just that resilience. No one wants to lose this badly.
Some kind in.
Tooth the nail every single
my
round.
way.
And I feel like there's got to be players on the Gambit side kicking themselves. Chronicle with an opportunity to shut that push down almost instantly.
Dude, my heart can't take this. Holy fuck.
There's 1 million people watching right now, apparently.
It's just that fire coming through from KRU that gets them another round. They move back onto the defensive side.
It is a really good game so far.
Again,
this is going to have a higher viewership than the finals, I already know.
I think so too.
And
Not
less
because of the drops.
Oh, actually the drops.
Oh yeah, you're right,
drops.
drops.
Taking a lot of space.
But like, if there's an actual match, yeah, I know you
had
mean.
a lot of success with the fast play earlier, but I don't expect KRU to be as caught off guard. And already you see them put out their utility early. They're changing their pace, they're adapting, but they're not winning the duels. And ultimately, that's the only metric we give a damn about right now. Klaus able to get in for 2. That's a lifeline for KRU, but the rest of them fall like dominoes. Mazzino has to clutch it, and he will not. Another fast round from Gambit, and another successful attack as they push to try and make that final spot. All they need to do is pull out a solid defense, and we've seen it from them time and time again.
Yeah, but
my
the
heart
times we
can't take
haven't is
anymore.
when they've got themselves in a attack round.
Please
on
no
the
more
board.
OTs.
It is just
I just don't know.
weakness they've now
Chronicle's
found.
playing
These fast
insane
A-site
still.
hits is something that is really being struggled with from the side of KRU. And once again, it's up to them to find a response. I am looking at a judge, Mitch. I am looking at it. staring at it. Redgar has gone for this once again. This time, a different spot completely.
The only thing is, if Redgar, if he has to retake B with the judge, he's fucked.
Nebula, just to try and give them the false info that somebody has pushed up. That is not the case. Kesnet, though, is almost just running its way through. Already dead.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Kesnet,
god.
oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
Into a 3v3 scenario. Chronicle left alone, but the info is that there's no one else here, at least for now.
Yeah,
do you go for the shower orb and then the B orb and try to get res? Or is that a troll call?
Already dealt with inside a bathroom.
Honestly, I think they're doing it.
I would call that.
I think they're doing it.
I would go for this call, but I don't know if it's a troll call.
To try
no, it's honestly not that troll.
Control and fight the site. That means they'll be dueling Nats, and Redgar can't help. The man has got a judge inside of Lamps. They're avoiding one of the biggest dangers in this round. One step closer to that ulti.
Do you think they'll realize?
He gets a res on
they should know. That's the problem.
Dude, Chronicle has the biggest fucking balls for pushing this.
They're looking for
no, it's because he has the read that they're. I mean, yeah, sure.
Has made the incredibly aggressive push now. Took
better
Chronicle.
clear
past him. Already, the players
I think
no, there's no way they don't
rotated.
play.
It's all on Chronicle. He'll be checked, but he still gets the first. That's it, though. Great trade back by Delzik as they look for the site. That'll be Nags getting his res online if they can get this spike down. The molly, but they've already pushed through.
Oh, the slow.
That's him already. Nat's able to take one.
Oh, Nats!
18 to 16. The defending champions.
Oh my god!
Gabit are going to the grand final.
What a match.
There is a reason
Tragic.
why they are the Masters Berlin champions. There is a reason why we never count this team out, because even when they're down, they fight back every single time. This is the team that came in as favorites. This is the current best team in the world. But we have to give a shout out to their opponents. This team came in as one of one. There was one LATAM representative. They have come.
That was
top four in this
probably one of the most
and I would
intense
fight anybody at this point who say they didn't deserve a spot in the final. They have been phenomenal, and they have taken the best team in the world.
I feel like KRU has given us like the best games, like straight up.
100%.
They've shown their resilience.
Like this entire, I'll be honest, KRU is like the only team that's keeping me in this event. You know what I mean?
Cannot give this
Yeah,
team
they made it really
once all
exciting.
the NA teams won, yeah.
Turning all the haters in the world into fans.
Finals is gonna be
the first game that we saw.
what?
We saw actually no.
Gambit versus
Liquid. Yeah, you might.
So we thought same
We'll
old
see.
KRU. Let's move on. Let's not think about it anymore. And my God,
You know what
they
I mean?
came in against Furia.
Yeah.